speaking of things I hate.
Go on. Leeds.
Wow. I was actually going to say Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
So I watched the video last night that JJ linked in the chat.
Yeah,
and
I watched half of that.
How Twitter changes your brain.
Oh, I didn't get that far.
That's the title.
No, is it? Oh, social media.
Social media changes your brain.
Yeah.
And one of them is Twitter, and it looks at TikTok, Twitter. It's the first thing he says is basically like the use of phone time on social media has gone up by this %, and so has depression. But does correlation equal causation?
Yeah, and did it?
Because the study that he showed that it did a bit. Because you look at things like, for example, people on Instagram are showing you the best bits of their life, or they're showing you their bodies.
I got to that part where he's talking about like ripped guys, only showing you certain angles and all this,
And you compare yourself to them.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're seeing, a really ripped guy, even if you're thinking to yourself like, oh yeah, like fair play to him, that's not me. Mm. In your head, you always compare yourself to that because that's what you see nonstop.
That makes sense, yeah.
And on Twitter, obviously, people are only showing you what they want you to see, and that everyone does it to make themselves look better, realistically.
Yeah.
So it's a whole thing of you always compare yourselves to these, and you spend so much time on them that becomes your norm.
Yeah, I get that actually a lot.
Yeah. So I was literally there like... I was talking to Talia yesterday, and I was just like, the amount of time I spend on Twitter on my phone is ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to delete Twitter on my phone, Not the app. I'm not going to delete Twitter.
Just the app.
I'm not going to delete my account. I'm just going to delete the app, so I can't look at it on my phone.
I'm going to go on my screen time right now and see how much I spend on Twitter. Because
how do you see this?
You go settings, then there'll be, scroll down a little bit, screen time in the second block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
You go see all activity. And there's a weekly average, but like obviously the week's just started.
Wait, where does it say see all activity?
You see, it's like your screen time.
Oh yeah, see all activity. Yeah. Okay, so like for example, there's a way to go to yesterday.
How did you do that? Day
at the top. Yeah.
It's just today though.
No, at the top there's an arrow.
Wait, what?
If you click on one of the days.
Oh. Okay, yes. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so for example, what the hell? I don't even know what that... Okay. Yeah. To be fair, mine's actually quite low, I think.
Yeah.
So I've gone on a random day like Sunday.
Okay.
How much time do you spend on Twitter?
On Sunday 7th of June.
Yeah.
I spent 1 hour 14 on Twitter.
See, I spent 45 minutes.
Is it your top app?
No, YouTube is an hour and 3.
Right.
But YouTube is a lot lower every other day.
Yeah.
Like every other day, it's like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, Twitter's my main.
Every
Discord,
day I spend like an hour.
Yeah, I say it pretty the same. Yeah, an hour, 2 hours on Twitter the day before that. 1 hour. Yeah, I mean, just being honest, I was going to say this as well. I don't go on Instagram anymore at all. Like Instagram's not even.
Yeah, neither do I. I use WhatsApp for an hour a day as well, to be fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, Twitter, I spend an hour a day. Like that's an hour a day on Twitter.
Yeah, mental.
To literally see the majority of stuff I see is literally all negative stuff.
Yeah, you're right.
So yeah, this is me deleting Twitter.
I'll go for it. You do it right now.
Delete app.
Damn.
Yeah.
Bold move.
Deleting this app will also delete its data. Oh.
Nah, that's just like.
I know.
Yeah.
That's just like the password to sign in.
Yeah, look at this Instagram, like 20 minutes, 10 minutes.
Deleted it.
20 minutes. You deleted it.
Yeah.
Oh. Probably should join you, really.
So, I'm interested to see by next week, have I re-downloaded it? Have I noticed anything?
That's the thing, innit? So Laura's deleted. Laura used to have this thing on her phone where, you can set like time that you can be on it per day.
Yeah.
So she used to set that. But you can easily just click, ignore, and go on it. So she's now deleted like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter off her phone. And like yesterday, for example, she just watched a film. She was like, I have nothing else to do, so I'm just going to watch a film now. while she's doing like work and stuff, which is good, right?
That's what I'm hoping is like, because the amount of times I will just sit here and I'll look at Twitter instead of doing something.
Yeah.
And, you pick up your phone every 3 minutes just to see what the timeline says.
Yeah, ridiculous.
And it's like, if you use that time differently, would you be like...
And you can still, like, for example, you can still go on Twitter if you want to. So you go on your browser, you can go on blah, blah, blah. But it's like... only to post
like when I'm here, I will.
Yeah. Because I think Casey did that. Casey Neistat, I think he did that. And I think he kind of enjoyed it as well. So delete it off your phone. And then, for example, the way I would use YouTube is like go and post something. When you want to use Twitter, you go and do it for a reason rather than just like scroll blindlessly.
But yeah, so I'm deleting that, and I don't really use the others, so I'm not going to bother deleting them. Yeah. The one thing they said though, the one thing the guy says is like, TikTok has one feature which the others don't.
What was that?
So basically, all the others, Twitter, Instagram, all of them, even though you can go on the like explore page, you will spend most of your time on your timeline or your notifications.
Yeah.
Instagram, you'll just see your timeline. TikTok, everyone spends more time on the For You page.
Yeah.
So TikTok is the only place where you see stuff that you're not choosing.
Got you.
So you could literally see... So the one thing he actually says is like the increase at the moment, because there's so many people on social media, the one way to get your name out there quicker is to go for shock factor.
Yeah.
So he says you're seeing more and more controversial TikToks being made, etc., stuff like that, because that's the quickest way for your name to be out there.
Yeah, I hear that.
And if you're only seeing your For You page and something is getting so many views so quickly, that's going to be in your For You page. So they're basically promoting things that are controversial and like giving you a negative mindset kind of thing.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, through the algorithm. Because obviously, like the more people watch something, that's gonna.
Yeah. So if Tony down the road posts a homophobic TikTok, and it's shocking that people will literally go like, "Oh my god, look at this!" It gets so many views that it would start being pushed by the algorithm, and then it would be on your For You page. So they're then pushing that to everyone.
Yeah, because I know a lot of the time as well, like, say one of us will post something in the chat, and then you'll be like, oh, that was on my For You page as well. So it's like, I guess, slowly, there's certain, like, TikToks that will rise to the top because they are so controversial, and we'll all share them. So maybe at some point, the algorithm will become like a hive mind algorithm, and, like, everyone's For You page will be the same at a certain point.
Yeah.
And then people can start, like, actually, like, changing our culture, because they can put something in there.
Yeah,
crazy.
And I don't know. I mean, I don't really use TikTok, to be honest. I watch a TikTok when someone links it.
Yeah, I was the same. Like, I obviously I have a lot of fun when I'm on it, a lot of funny memes and stuff. But I haven't been on it as much as I say would go on Vine back in the day. If you know what I mean. Like, I just go on it now and then. And I kind of what I'll do is I'll go on it when someone will send a TikTok. And I'm like, oh yeah, TikTok exists, and I'll go through on TikTok then. After they sent me one.
Yeah.
But yeah. I think to be honest, for me, COD has saved me a lot of social media. I just play COD now.
That's the thing. It's like, I know, because people aren't going to know that I deleted Twitter, obviously, on my phone. I'm going to load it up, and I'm going to have like 4 or 5 DMs being like, "Yo, man, you want to play COD tonight?"
True.
And I just haven't replied to any of them.
Yeah.
So I'm going to it's going to be a thing of like, I'm just going to give my number, I think, to people that actually message me.
Yeah, for sure.
And then just be like, here you go. Now you can actually
chat to them. Yeah.
I'll actually read these ones, because I never really check DMs that much anyway.
No, I've got the thing on Twitter where it's like, you can message request, so you can message request me, and somehow they get into my notifications. So I'll have like a number of my messages. I end up not replying to people on Twitter like in my DM who I follow, because I've got like 9 notifications or whatever. I just leave it on that. So I'm bad at replying to Twitter.